I still didn't get it all. I got the 29 Whiskey Echo, then another question mark. I'm going to pull the antenna out of Belgium and kind of move it over there towards the 29 real quick. But let's see, the 29 Whiskey Echo question mark. This is a 2ET006 California station, standing by.
Yeah, okay, the number 29 Whiskey Echo 20, over.
Okay, 29 Whiskey Echo 20. Got it 100% right there. Now that I moved the antenna towards you, it kind of it helped out there. I think conditions are starting to finally change a little bit. The signals on most of the receive for me is starting to drop a little bit. But I do copy about a 5-1 or a 5-2 over here just north of San Francisco, California. And the personal name here is Larry. That's Lima Alpha Romeo Yankee QSL.
Good morning to you there in California. This is Jim, Juliet, India Mike, and I'm located 40 miles west of the and your signal report, Larry, you're 5 and 7 with US 57, Larry, over.
Oh yeah, 100%, Mr. Jim. Do appreciate the 5 and 7 report. Yeah, it's like I said, I think the propagation is finally starting to change a little bit. I got kind of a late start today, even though today was my day off. I had a little bit of business I had to do, so I got kind of a late start with the DX. But I guess I've been sitting around the radio for about an hour now, so it works out good. But good to make the contact, Mr. Jim. I know I haven't made the contact with you before. I don't recognize the call, anyways. Unless maybe you're using a different call, then then maybe I have talked to you. But I don't believe I have worked the station before. So pleasure to meet you on the air. The working conditions here, real quick, is I'm using an 8-element cubicle quad antenna, and the radio is a Yaesu Fox Tango 2000. And right now it's about 300 whiskeys output QSL.
QSL, Larry. Okay, I'm not meeting before. Don't think we have spoken before, Larry. I'm very fine on the working conditions. 8 elements there. Doing a great job here with the ST2000 and the 300 watts output. I'm running an ICOM 756 Pro. And the antenna is just a 5/8 vertical, 7 meters off ground level, and I have 80 watts, 80 whiskey output, and original microphone, Larry, over.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, it's working quite well. You know, I was telling a station earlier that there's a lot of stations that I've talked to today are using the IC 756s. A few Pro 2s and Pro 3s, and then a few stations right at the 80 whiskeys too. So quite well. It's kind of funny over here. Normally, I've noticed lately the last few times that I have worked a few stations out of Europe. A lot of the stations that I'm hearing at the end of the day are actually on the vertical antennas. And you would think that the larger antennas will kind of take over, but that's not the case. So it's been the verticals have been the ones that have been the strongest. We actually have some signal on them still. And then real late in the day, I mean, like probably another 2 or 3 hours farther, there'll be 1 or 2 stragglers left behind, and they're usually on the large antennas. But good copy here though, Mr. Jim, over here to California. So I'll say 73s, and I'll stand by and listen and take a quick listen and see what's going on the band. See where these conditions are going to settle down at. This is a 2ET006 standing by.
Okay, Larry, fine on that. Thanks for pulling me through there. Delighted you're able to hear me, Larry. You're peaking 5 and 9 on that last transition. So good signal coming through from California. Good morning, Larry, and good evening from Ireland, and thanks for the contact. 2ET006, Bye-bye.
Okay, Mr. Jim, 73s, 29 Whiskey Echo 20. Good evening, Mr. Jim. This is a 2ET 006, 73s.
Hello, Larry. Hello. Hello, Larry. 591 in the state of Rhode Island, CQ. Hello. 06, Mr. Larry. This is 13 Tango Whiskey 227 here in Germany.
Got a good copy there. That was kind of rough the first time. 13 Tango Whiskey 227. I guess I can leave my antenna where it's at right there. But good copy. That over right there. 13 Tango Whiskey 227. This is 2 Echo Tango 006 from San Francisco, California, and I am beaming 13 Division and listening.
Roger. Yeah, many thanks, Larry. It's my pleasure. Fantastic. It's the biggest signal from California. I have 3, 4, 5 contacts with California. 12, 13, 16, test, break, testing, 1, 2, 3, break. Echo Tango 026. 227.
And I'm right back. 227. Yeah, there is a little bit of QSB or QRM out there right now, but a good copy. Still got a good grip on you coming out of Germany. The name here, well, you know the name is Larry, but the location here is just north of San Francisco, California. And the working conditions, what I'm using is an 8-element cubicle quad antenna, Fox Tango 2000, and there's about 300 whiskeys output. I have worked a few stations out of Germany. None today though. At a few, I guess that was about a week or so ago. Was the last ones, but good to hear the station. And I don't recognize the call, so I don't believe I have worked it before. 13 Tango Whiskey 227. This is 2 Echo Tango 006. Standing by.
Professionals would know better than that. What do you think for antenna? I'm using here a 4-element
the 4-element is working quite well. What I'm using here is an 8-element cubicle quad. 8-element cubicle quad, 12-meter boom, 12 meters from the ground, and it is also in the diamond configuration. I'm probably going to put a new one up pretty soon, yet another quad, but it will be in the square configuration and a little bit longer, so probably another 2 or 3 meters at least. But yeah, the antenna here is an 8-element cubicle quad. QSL.
Yeah,
Roger, Larry. Monster antenna. Yeah, Roger. So, I have a friend not far from here. I have a friend. The name is Uergen, and the call is 13 Papa Charlie Fox. It's so 30 miles west from my location. Papa Charlie Fox, come on, you stand by here?
Yes, thank you, Frank, for the microphone, and this is the station here, the 13 Papa Charlie Foxtrot, the friend from Frank here, and I can you good copy here in Germany, Larry. The band here goes 10 over 9 dB, and the radio is super 5, I can good copy you. And the band is open, it's very open, it's a good condition here, it's very open here, this frequency, Larry, it's no problem. And the city is full up on my side, it's a small town, it's full up on my side, and the name is Uergen, Larry. My pack for you, this is 13 Papa Charlie Foxtrot.
Yes, let's see, I'm writing the call down, so I got 13 Papa Charlie Foxtrot. Yes, Yeah, I do have a good copy. About a 5 and 3, and towards a little bit of QSB though, a little bit of QSB on the band, but towards the end it did start to pick up in signal. Though in the beginning it was a little low, but I got a good copy on both you, you guys there from Germany. So real good copy. And up until about a week ago, actually, I guess it's probably been, it might have even been 2 weeks ago, but over here we don't hear a whole lot of stations coming out of Germany, but lately it's been pretty good. I've been able to make a few contacts over there, but good group over here, Mr. 13 Papa Charlie Foxtrot. I didn't get the personal name. If you could repeat that one more time. I know you told me, but I didn't write it. It was a little bit too fast. I didn't write it down. But like I said, peaking about a 5 and 2, 5 and 3 into California. QSL?
Yes, QSO, Larry. Yeah, so the propagation is up and down, and this moment is not so perfect for this line at this moment. Larry, yes, from my side, the operator name is Uergen. This is a uniform Echo, Romeo, Golf, Echo, November, Larry. This is my person, my operator, and information from my side of condition is a Mars X5000 is a mobile transceiver. Antenna is a 3-element Uergen in this moment of your side of the northwest, and I can good copy on this moment. It is no problem, Larry. When the frequency clears and the north up and down it's done very strong. Your signal is and the San Diego is 9 and 10 and 20 over 9 the dB. And I'm throwing from your side, you have a 8-element coverable graph from your side. Antenna, and when the frequency clears. This is no problem, Larry, from your side, from the West Coast side, from the USA.
Oh yeah, we got it, Mr. Uergen. Yeah, well, good to make the QSO with you. Good to meet you on the air. But yeah, well, it's good to hear the propagation is still open that well into Europe. Like I said, a few stations are starting to the signals are starting to drop a little bit over here coming to California, but good to see that they are holding up quite well. And I did get a good copy on the working conditions, and the 3 elements working quite well, because you're one of the last ones out there right now. So we'll see what happens here in the future. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, propagation does hold open for a little while longer. But as it stands right now, you're one of the last ones in my receive, QSL.
QSK. Okay, Larry, thank you very much. Good evening from Germany, station 13 Papa Charlie Foxtrot from Uergen. To Echo Tango 006, Larry, from the West Coast, USA, California. Okay, bye-bye, see you later from Germany. And for the finale, for the station, the 13 Tango Whiskey 227 for the last finale. Okay, bye-bye, see you later from my station here. Mike, back for you, Frank.
Yeah, okay, well, 73s, and hopefully I'll catch you out there later. But yeah, as the QSB starting to take over now, you're kind of starting to drop in signal, but we'll pick this up. 13 Papa Charlie Foxtrot. This is a 2ET 006 73s. CQDX, calling CQ Europe. This is 2 Echo Tango 006 QRZ. 29 Alpha Tango 118. This is 2ET 006, California station, standing by.
2 Whiskey Radio 006, good afternoon. This is 29 Alpha Tango 118. Personal name Peter, Papa, Echo Tango, Echo Radio. Peter is the handle and the QDH, Dublin City. Dublin, the capital city of the Republic of Ireland. How do you copy, my friend? QSL?
I do copy good about a 5 and 2 over here into the west coast of the stateside here, just north of the city of San Francisco. Very good copy, Mr. Peter. And that is another call of mine, the 2 Whiskey Radio 06. So I'm sure, I don't know if I've talked to you before, or you saw that on the band somewhere, but good copy over here, Mr. Peter. Not a whole lot of stations out there left on the band coming from Europe, but good copy to California. QSL.
QSL, Larry. QSL, nice to hear you, my friend. Nice audio. You are 5x2, 5x3 in the very strong QRM. QR Mexico on this frequency. From your direction, I think, Larry, for the info on my side, I'm using 3-element LFA Yagi from blue antenna, 3-element LFA Yagi beam into your direction, 15 meters from the ground. The transceiver is ICOM India Charlie 7600, India Charlie 7600. And the power 100 whiskey, 100 whiskey negative amplifier. That's my working condition, my friend. Microphone back to you, 06, this is 11.
Yeah, good copy on that. I did get the working conditions 100%. The working conditions here is what I'm using is an 8-element cubicle quad. Radio is a Fox Tango 2000 Yaesu, and right now is about 300 whiskeys output. So that's pretty much the whole station here. I do have a few external audio pieces in line, but and there's quite I guess there's about 7 pieces there, so there's a few of them there. But good copy over here, Mr. 29 Alpha Tango 118. I didn't get the personal, or actually I take that back. You did give me the personal. That's Mr. Peter. I just looked at the wrong note here, but good copy into California. I know it's getting kind of late in the day to be hearing you guys over there, so I guess propagation is holding up quite well. QSL.
Stand up for Delta 684 for Northern Mexico. Attention Pauline, extend division.
QR Mexico. A lot of QRM, a lot of statics on my side. QRM. Larry, if you hear me, wish you 73, it's WDX. Best wishes for the family. And all the best, and I hope to meet you again on the frequency in better condition. This is 29AT118 from Ireland. Take care, bye-bye.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Peter. Well, 73s, and yeah, hopefully we'll catch you on the band sometime soon. And do appreciate you calling me in the QSO. This is a 2AT or 006, or as you said, the 2 Whiskey Radio 06. I haven't used that one in a long time, so it's kind of it's kind of tongue twisting a little bit when it comes out. But anyways, 73 is Peter, 29 Alpha Tango 118. This is a 2 Echo Tango 006. 73s.
Take care, bye-bye.
Hello, CQ Europe. Calling CQ. This is 2 Echo Tango 006. Standing by.